You're watching Celtic Fans TV. Please don't forget to click subscribe below. It's free. Martin, a big win tonight. That's a tough place to come sometimes. What'd you make of it?
Really pleased with the performance. We're really up for it tonight, which makes a big difference because they were up for it as well. They put on a lot of tasty tackles, but we were equal up for it. Made a big difference. Really pleased.
Half, wee bit ropey, but second half came out and was far better. Griffiths was class celebration. Jullien scored a good goal, but it was a poor goal to concede from Kilmarnock, but overall a really good performance.
Absolutely. I mean, Celtic, I thought at times we played well, at times we could do a wee bit better defensively, but overall I'm delighted with the result. Obviously the goals we scored.
Went 2 up top again tonight, almost a 3-5-2 with the wing backs. That's 2 games in a row now, 2 up top. What do you think of it? Do you like it?
I do like it. I always prefer Celtic to play 2 up top, and we haven't done it for a long time. I'm not quite sure the front 2 have clicked yet. They're often trying
though, aren't they? They're trying to link up.
They've not came off, but I think it'll come. I was pleased with Griffiths tonight. He was really good. Edouard's just usual way, produces magic as he did tonight, so I'd love to see him try that over a longer period.
I thought it's good. I think it's alright. I think Griffiths and Edouard do work together. I'd like to see it on Saturday against Kilmarnock, but I hope Kilmarnock gets a run out, you know. Hope Frimpong's alright after that injury, but yeah, overall really good performance.
It's working good, yeah. I think it's going to get better and better. Hopefully we start scoring lots of goals, and it proved tonight that there was bits of interplay between the two of them which made a difference in the game, and fingers crossed it can continue.
Great to see Griffiths sticking it to the Sky pundits with celebration in it.
Absolutely. I couldn't be happier for him. I don't think Scottish football's really been kind to him at all. Some of the things that the fans sing, the pundits in particular, some of the things.
Keep writing him off, don't they?
Well, he comes on for 10 minutes. There's not a player on the planet, no matter how good you are, could be out for that long and come back and produce that quickly. So he needs to be given a bit of time. He's an absolutely fantastic player, and I'm delighted for him tonight. I just hope, a couple of things happened tonight that ideally wouldn't have happened. I don't know if you've seen the stuff that happened at the end when he went off, but
I seen something. I seen a Kelly fan going towards the Celtic dugout. I don't know what happened though.
He must have had a plaster of some kind on, and he took it off his finger and he threw it. Now, whether he meant to throw it, but he threw it in their direction, and there was a massive reaction, police and stuff. So I was a wee bit gutted for him, because in an ideal world he would have came out to the fans and really enjoyed the adulation that he'd earned, but he was obviously ushered up the tunnel because of what had happened. But I'm absolutely delighted for him. He's a really good player, and I'm convinced he'll get another chance. I'm convinced he'll come good.
Yeah, it was class. Boy, get him what he deserves. Yeah, unreal.
It's fantastic. I mean, all the time when he comes back, he's got goals. So you just hope he just continues to score, and that'll be him on the roll, and he'll score big games.
About 10 days left of the transfer window. 2 in. What do you think we need?
What do we need? Recently I felt we need a bit of width. The injuries haven't helped with that, because the guys that are out, of 1 or 2 of them have done quite well in the wide positions, but I feel we need a bit of width. The midfield, we've got loads of options in midfield, haven't we? It's probably the wing backs.
Yeah, what do you think of centre half? We had all our fit centre halves on the pitch tonight.
So my favourite 2 are Jullien and Edouard. You can pretty much rely on them. They made 1 or 2 mistakes, and obviously the one that happened at the end of the year has got a lot of attention, but it's almost like you're not allowed to make a mistake or be human. Those 2 have been the best combination in my opinion, and they're good enough.
Some backup in there, or?
We don't have a lot of backup. We've relied on guys like Beaton, and he's out as well, so maybe another one, maybe. Obviously we've got a number 5 back now, so Winovich is back, and he did okay before, so it'll be interesting to see. He's been out for a long time, but maybe a bit more. I think more so width. I think that's where we're lacking.
I think maybe a backup centre back, and that'll do us, because Beaton's out now. Only got 3 centre backs there.
We had all our fit centre backs on the pitch tonight.
I know, and it seems Celtic are the only team. Celtic must have the most training injuries, because there's Elianissi out for longer now. So hopefully when El Hamid gets back, and that's us back to a full strength team, So yeah, great win tonight. Rangers sadly got a win, but here the pressure's back on us now. It's our league to lose now. So.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm a bit worried about Jeremy Frimpong now, obviously. Do we need another midfield player? I don't know. I honestly think Celtic we need maybe 1 or 2 players just to strengthen up.
Who's your man of the match tonight, mate?
Definitely Griffiths. He set up the final goal, inch perfect pass. We were right behind that goal, and you knew as soon as the cross came in he was going to score.
A lot of good corners from him tonight.
A lot of good corners. He was really hungry tonight, really hungry start to finish. Obviously got a point to prove, but I thought he was brilliant. His link-up play was fantastic at times, a few stray passes, but he was really lively. At times he was getting agitated because he got himself in good positions. It was almost like others weren't reading his game, but that'll come again once he gels back into the team, but definitely Griffiths for me.
Griffiths just for the celebration, you know.
Man of the match, I think Leigh Griffiths was excellent. I think his interchange was great. He was collecting the ball, his movement was good, and he scored a goal, so good on him.
You've got to go Griffiths. Give it 100%, set up Jullien, and also got a second goal. He could add more as well.